Come along with us as we spend 3 days in Panama City. We started with a flight out of Austin. We had a bit of a flight delay, so we decided to stop at Anton's and have some drinks and nachos. We had a great flight to Panama City. It was short, there was no turbulence, it was a really good flight. The airport in Panama is very small, so it only took a few minutes to get our things. Once you get out, you'll walk across the street to meet your Uber. The Embassy Suites in Panama is an amazing hotel. It is in a great location directly across the street from the beach. The modern design, accented with tropical theme, is giving total upscale beach vibes. The hotel has not only a buffet breakfast from 7 to 10 a.m., but offers a 5 to 6:30 p.m. kickback where you get 2 drinks. There's an area outside where you can play cornhole or the large Connect 4. The lobby area offers many places where you can sit, enjoy a drink from the blue bar, play some of the board games they have to offer, or read a book. For our stay, we had the Gulf View Balcony King Room. The room was spacious with plenty of natural light. The refrigerator was cold, kept drinks cool. The bathroom was large and spacious. The only downside to the room was there was no dresser to store your clothes in. However, the closet was large and spacious and had a safe as well. Let's talk about this view. The balcony offered 2 places to sit. The view was amazing. It was beautiful. You could see the water, you could hear the waves. Whether you wanted to get out in the morning and have a cup of coffee or sit back in the evening with a glass of wine, it's definitely a must. The only thing is, if your door is open, be sure you close it when you're done because the air conditioner will cut off. The pool area of the hotel was very large. Blue bar was also outside. The pool area also offered plenty of loungers, so you were always able to find a place to sit. I would have to say Sharky's was probably our favorite place to eat. The appetizers and entrees were reasonably priced. They offered entertainment that was family oriented. After dinner, we took a quick Uber over to Donovan's. It was highly recommended by everyone we talked to. They have karaoke 7 days a week. Rather than taking an Uber everywhere, we decided to rent a golf cart. After calling multiple places, we found Outlaws. They by far had the best prices in Panama City. I highly recommend if St. Andrews State Park is on your to-do list to go by golf cart. You get to see so much. Be sure you check the flag warnings for the day. While we did not get to go to Shell Island as we planned, I highly recommend arriving in time where you can take the ferry over to Shell Island. You can fish from the jetties, and I'm sure there's some really good snorkeling there as well. As we were leaving the state park, we came across Gator Lake. I highly recommend stopping and checking it out. Although we did not get to see any of the gators, we did get to see some of the birds. The best time to see them most likely will be in the morning hours when it's cooler. For lunch, we stopped at Longboards, where you can get 2-for-1 drinks, and the entrees are large enough that you could share. They offer indoor, outdoor, and upstairs seating. Like most of the places we visited, it was never a wait to get a table. We were there the second week in August. On our way to St. Andrews State Park, we had passed by the Tilted House. So going back towards the hotel, we were on a mission to find it before the storm hit. And we did. It is so crazy how just one home can be affected. After riding out the storm under a carport, we decided to do a little retail therapy. And we found Albans. Wow, the prices, everything in there was $9.99 or less. They had so many shirts, souvenirs, anything you can imagine. They also had some super cute little baby gators in there you could look at, but don't touch. After some lunch and riding out a storm and shopping, who wouldn't want something sweet? I know we did, and this is definitely the place to stop and get it. Russell Fields Pier is located directly across the street from the hotel. Whether you want to walk the pier, do some fishing, or catch a beautiful sunset, I highly recommend going over to the pier. It's a 1/4 mile long and offers stunning panoramic views of the ocean and Front Beach Road. After a long day in the sun, head over to Great White Pizza and have a customized pizza made. Prices are great. The pizza was amazing. We passed by Tipsy Turtle on our way to get the golf cart this morning, and we decided to stop in and have a little drink. Such a fun little shop. Just a couple of blocks away from the hotel, we found Top Golf, so you know we had to stop in. We got there late, so be sure you reserve your spot early enough. For our last day, we headed over to Pier Park. There are so many things to do. Whether you want to shop, you want something to eat, you want to ride the Skywheel, Pier Park offers everything. And I'm serious when I say something to do for everyone, from mirror mazes to axe throwing to bumper boats. Pier Park offers it all. For lunch, we headed over to Margaritaville. It's right at the entrance of Pier Park. Before heading back to the hotel, we went over to the public beach access. It is a free beach that has volleyball, pristine white sand. They offer chair rentals, but I would take your own as they were pretty pricey. On the other side of the pier is a dog-friendly beach area. Again, I definitely recommend bringing your own chairs or picking one up at the $9.99 store because they were about $50 a chair to rent for the day. Trying to get a little extra UV, we had some time at the pool. Then we headed back up to the room and just took in some more of the balcony. Before heading out to dinner, we went up to the 5th floor to get some of the sunset pictures. Wow, such a great place to go. Then we headed over to Senor Frogs for dinner. If you're in Panama, I would definitely add this to one of your places to go eat or have drinks. If you go during the day, you could sit out by the beach, but we did see some crab hunting. What a way to end the trip, a stop at Coyote Ugly. We're from Texas, so that's kind of a big thing here. It was a fun little bar. However, I will say the age is more directed towards 30 and under, but it was still a fun place to visit. Now it's come to the time that everyone dreads the most, the trip back home. The airport at Panama City Beach it's a small airport. It's very easy to access, very simple. The TSA lines are short, and you're not going to get lost as there's only one escalator up and there's only 7 gates. All in all, I would have to say Panama City Beach is definitely a place you should visit if you're into beaches, whether you want to do the extreme things. I highly recommend it. I hope this video was helpful, and thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe.